What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness doing his reviews, and together with me, Black Magic Supply, Brainwaves Nootropic. Actually, the way that they're calling it, Nootropic Energy, Visions, Concentrate, No Crash, Anti-Brain Fog, Dead Focus. Listen, people. Anyway, Black Magic Supply, I already reviewed their BZRK pre-workout, which actually made my top 10 Steam Junkie pre-workout for the focus part. So these guys know their way around focus. This is their nootropic formula. I'm gonna take you through the label. This shit is loaded. Repeat, this shit is loaded. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one, for a good couple of months now. And then right towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Let's get right into it. Guys, so Black Magic Supply, really cool company. This is just a super cool brand. Their BZRK pre-workout got a lot of good reviews, mostly, and starting with my review, and it actually made my top 10 Steam Junkie pre-workouts, mostly because of the focus. The focus on the thing was really great. I'm going to link to that review below. I'm going to link to the top 10 Steam Junkie pre-workouts review below, so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyways, they have a couple of products. This is the second product from them that I'm reviewing, Brainwaves. So Brainwaves is a nootropic. I really like the nootropic segment, and I'm really glad also that it's growing and there's more products out there because you're getting more variety. Now, what do you expect from a nootropic? The reason I actually said pre-workout is because it's a bit of a similar thing. Like with a pre-workout, you actually want to get in the zone, you want to get energy, you want to be focused while you're lifting. With a nootropic, at least for me, with a good nootropic, what I'm looking for is more of the same thing, but just pre-anything. So I'm not looking to get super energized like crazy. I have to move around and just lift heavy shit. This is not the idea. So I'm not looking for rage with a nootropic. I'm looking for mostly, number one, focus and energy. So think about you're in the middle of the day, you're working, you're studying, you have like this big ass thing to do that you might not like even. You take this thing and you're supposed to just get in the zone, and that's supposed to take you through it. So, think about this like energy drink on PED or whatever, right? So this is what these things are supposed to do really. And the way that I'm judging nootropics when I review them is really about energy. Did I get like good energy? What productive energy? I don't want to feel like I want to lift. I want to feel like I want to work, I want to study, whatever I'm trying to achieve. Did I feel the energy? Did I get focused? Did I feel more in the zone than just with an energy drink and caffeine? And a bonus would be mood elevation. Because some of these nootropic, it really depends what you're trying to do with them. If I'm trying to get work done, I'm not necessarily trying to get happy. But sometimes, you're going for a show in the evening with your wife or with your husband, and you just wanna feel better and energized. So mood elevation would be relevant. Listen, as far as what's in this thing, so this is a long label. Part of it is proprietary. It's a half proprietary blend, seems to be the thing with the Black Magic Supply. So as far as what's in it though, this is a loaded formula. You have two parts to it. The open label part has KSM 66, which is ashwagandha. So that's an adaptogen. That's the high quality version of ashwagandha. 600 milligrams is exactly the clinical dose. It's gonna basically, adaptogen means that's think about this like anti-stress, right? There's a lot of the list of things that the research shows, or at least research claims that ashwagandha is going to help you with is literally it's going to save world hunger. But put that aside, in this context, what you care about is more around the adaptogen version of this thing. So then you have lion's mane mushroom, which is going to help with focus, and again 600 milligrams. So this is right on clinical dose, and these two ingredients are not cheap. Then you have cat's claw. It's 500 milligrams is sort of the clinical dose. You don't see that very often. It's supposed to help with brain functions. There's not tons of research behind it, but it's cool that it's here. I'm just not sure how effective it's going to be because the research is not very broad. Even though you do see this cat's claw thing in other nootropic, which are more focused around studying and stuff like that. Anyway, then you have the 6 Sense Matrix, which is a proprietary blend, 2 grams altogether. You do know that the caffeine anhydrous at 4 capsules here is 300 milligrams. So you can know that there's alpha GPC here, which is my favorite version of choline. It's the more bioavailable, crosses the blood-brain barrier, really has a good effect on focus for me when it's combined with other stimulants. Not with other stimulants, with stimulants. So I'm assuming there's probably 600 milligrams is what you want to see as a dosage. That's my guess, that's what's in here, but I'm not sure exactly. Then you have Bacopa, L-theanine, you have PS, and then 2-amino, which is DMHA. So as far as stimulants, you have the 300 milligrams of caffeine plus DMHA. My guess is 75 milligrams of DMHA, maybe 100 milligrams of DMHA, which you're used to seeing in pre-workouts. And that's going to help with energy. It's also going to help with focus and mood, right? Just like in a pre-workout. And I mean, actually, a lot of the ingredients in what's called here Sixth Sense Matrix is like almost like a pre-workout steam package, right? You have the caffeine, the DMHA, alpha GPC, Bacopa, then you have impocetin, and you have PQQ and Euperzin. A lot of this stuff, and PS is going to help. I mean, PS is really, I'm not sure exactly what it does here. There's research behind it. It's an ingredient that your body actually needs. You get it through diet, and it helps with the cell membranes, but in your brain and throughout your body. But anyway, I haven't seen so much research around it in nootropics. You have also L-theanine, which is going to help with chilling you down, right? So the ratio is unclear. I don't know how much L-theanine there is. My guess is, again, like 100 milligrams or 150 milligrams. So the ratio with the caffeine and the DMHA is actually good. You don't want to see more L-theanine, which is more of a chill factor than the caffeine, for example, like the energizers. So listen, as far as the formula, there's not a lot you can ask for, right? There's no alpha-AO, so this is not gonna like hard hit you, right? But as far as the package itself, for 4 capsules, and there's 30 servings here, so there's 120 capsules. So for 4 capsules, you're getting a bunch of shit, like a lot of stuff that you definitely, everything that you want to see in a new generation type nootropic, with the ashwagandha, with the lion's mane, with the DMHA and all that stuff. By the way, speaking of DMHA, my guess is that this thing will be reformulated without DMHA very soon. So anyway, it is what it is. Let's talk about the experience, because labels are just labels. Listen, guys, as far as the experience itself, I mean, listen, here's what you should expect from this. The energy, solid. But solid, good solid. And even, and I tried this with 4 capsules, which is a full dosage. I tried it with 3 capsules, and I tried it with 2 capsules. Actually, 3 capsules, I think, would be for most of you guys the most effective dosage, as far as not too much energy, right? Like not feeling the caffeine hit and the DMHA and all that stuff too much. But 4 capsules even should be okay. Like, I didn't feel like the heat coming up and uncomfortable from all these stimulants. I actually felt very good also on 4 capsules. So on 4 capsules, the energy is solid. I would say this is exactly what you're looking for from a nootropic as far as energy. Again, getting in the zone rather than not productive energy. What I really like here, the focus is definitely on point. So as far as nootropics go, this is definitely on the high end as far as focus. You're really going to feel it. And you're going to feel it, and you're going to feel in the zone. I felt it way less on 2 capsules, I have to say. So 2 capsules, I think, is not going to, unless you're super, like, very new to stims, I don't think 2 capsules is your number. 4 capsules is your number. 3 capsules probably for some of you. So experiment if you're getting this. You're going to like the energy. You're going to like the focus. But I'll tell you something, like, this actually improves mood. And I've seen this quite consistently. Now, again, it's not like you're going to throw a party, right? Every time you take it. So chill down, people. But you are going to feel, I felt consistently better. Just better, like well-being. How's that? Well-being. It's not about throwing a party. It's just about, I was less stressful, and I just felt a bit better about things around me. Even if I was doing something that I really wasn't enjoying, I felt a bit better. Good energy, super solid energy, great focus, and good mood. So you're gonna feel less stressed, and you're gonna be in a better place. You're just gonna be a bit in a better place, which is really all you can expect. Now, as far as how long did it last? Probably like a good 3, 4, 5 hours. You're feeling it. There's no crash, which I really like. And again, I would just say this is definitely a top-notch nootropic. Top-notch nootropic for people who are looking for something that would get like work-study type nootropic. This is what this thing is. Work-study type nootropic. And yes, I would take this, and I did take this in the evening if I'm going out. Like, I want to see a basketball game in Philly. I want to see the 76ers with the kids. I knew I'm going to be tired at the end of the day because I wake up at 4 a.m. I needed to drive back from Philly. I wanted to enjoy myself. Definitely delivered on the promise. Now, as far as where you can find it, you can find it on a bunch of sites, including the Black Magic Supply site. But generally speaking, it's not a cheap product. For 30 servings here, you're gonna pay $54, I think, before coupons and whatever. But you know, we're Fitness Deal News. There's always coupons, and you can compare prices from all over the web in the link below on our site. We don't sell anything. We don't give a shit. We just find the best deals from all over the web so you can save money. So anyway, $54. Let's say you're gonna land at $50. So really, I mean, at 30 servings, you're paying $1.5, $1.6 a pop. It's not too bad. Are there cheaper alternatives? Yes, but if you're looking for that balance between energy focus and mood elevation, and you want something that's really, I mean, it's really up there, really up there, then, I mean, seriously, $1.5 for the times you're taking it. Don't take this every day. Take this when you need it. If you're studying, you might need this every day, and then it might become a bit expensive if you take it every day. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your brain waves by Black Magic Supply decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is exactly what we do here. We tell you what's in this stuff. We tell you what to expect and what to not expect. And if you want to save money on this or anything fitness, you go to fitnessdealnews.com. We don't sell anything. We just find the best prices from all over the web so you can save money.